Actually, healthcare information pertaining to just cytotoxic drugs to personals who are involved in the handling of chemotherapies, especially the nurses and the pharmacists, are limited. The nurses in the area where the chemotherapy is administered is at constant risk of exposure, of low-level exposure. The maximum damage can happen in the first phase of the pregnancy, which is embryogenesis. After first phase, the damage may not be to the organs, but may be to the metabolism of the body. So the first phase is first trimester basically, is 84 days when the embryogenesis happens. We urge that everyone has to be familiarized with the policies and the rules of handling chemotherapies all around the world in view of expanding of chemotherapy facilities all around the world. Oncology Nursing Society UK and American Institute of Health and Safety has issued general guidelines, but there are no specific guidelines available how they should be handling it. But it is urged they should be using personal protective equipments and using biological cabinets for safe handling of chemotherapies. Adhering to these guidelines are important, and the specific guidelines should be issued at employer levels, and the employee should be following with them. The guidelines are journal which are available, but as the research is coming up more and more, we urge at ground levels the employers should be issuing their own guidelines at their own level, and we also urge the employee to inform their employer when they are planning to get pregnant before that, so that they can be taken away from the risk area, so the responsibility lies on all of us, from employer to employee, so that we can all work together to save our future generations. There are general guidelines which are already available, but the specific guidelines should be issued at local levels. It's very important that, yeah, every individual who is working in this hazardous areas should be aware and should be trained properly before handling. The personals may be from nurses who administer actually chemotherapy, pharmacists who are mixing it, or maybe the cleaners, or maybe the transporters, or maybe the other personals which are working in these areas. The low level exposure in the long term is most dangerous, which may be having a cumulative effect. Um, there are some studies which have shown the swipes on the tables, telephones, and the surfaces have shown the toxic levels which may be dangerous to the fetuses, especially in the first trimester. But air pollution has not been yet detected much. More research is needed, and I think the nurses have to actively pursue their employer to get away from this dangerous area.